Morning everybody, how are we all today? Alan here, aka the Sad Old Git. I think the sign gives away where I am. Here at St John the Baptist Church in Hillmorton at Rugby. What we're going to do today is take a little walk around the churchyard. I'm going to show you all of the old graves, many of which I would consider to be abandoned. If we can, we'll have a look inside the church. But what we'll also do is I'm going to show you a really cool tunnel which leads up to the church. Now there are some dog walkers around. As I always say, I do try my hardest not to get members of the public in my videos, so apologies in advance for any jerky camera angles or any sudden cutouts. But here we are, this is the churchyard. Most of these graves are incredibly old. I'm not aware of any new ones. I don't believe they still bury people here. So we've got one hidden just up the corner. The reason I've just quickly turned around is immediately a dog walker started walking in front of me. There we go, they're gone. So this sad one here, unfortunately, has fallen over. Got one just here. I did have some find a grave requests for this place. Unfortunately, wasn't able to fulfil any of them, as most of the graves are now pretty much unreadable. Might get a surprise and suddenly find them, you never know. Got some hidden just here under the tree. These ones are actually in quite decent condition. Looks like they still get visits as well. Little squirrel just ran past me. War grave just there. So you can see that little squirrel. And just hidden back here. I'll try and get a bit closer. Oh, I'm getting too old for this shit. There we go. I can hear some footsteps behind me, so if there's a sudden jerky camera angle or the feed cuts out and comes back on again, you'll know why. Or it could just be a ghost. That's fine. Ghosts can't hurt you. Okay, these ones, let's see if we can get a bit closer. See them just hiding back there. Probably hear me struggling at the moment because I've got my foot stuck. I will come back when I've finished filming, get some photos of some of these. They're very interesting. Especially like that one I showed you earlier. Well, there's two of them. There's another one there. Those ones just underneath the tree. They are going to make fantastic cover photos. Have a quick look at that one. Very old tree as well, I'd imagine. I don't know much about trees, but sure if you watched my video at the abandoned cemetery that I did a couple of weeks back. I kept saying in that one it's like a really good filming location. Well, now I've had a proper look at this place, I'm thinking this will be just as good. Definitely see some photo opportunities here for later. Church there as well, really beautiful church inside. Genuinely no idea if I'm about to get in there and film or not. It really depends if anybody's about. So as I always say, I don't want to offend anybody or make anybody uncomfortable, which is why I try my hardest not to get anybody in my videos. Although I think it's okay to get the squirrels in, they don't mind. Honestly, did not expect to find this many. I'm just gonna see if I can duck under this tree. Apologies for the camera angle. There we go. I would not want to be the gardener that's got to tidy that up. There's some more of the church. Not sure what year the church was built. There might be a stone or something there somewhere that'll tell us. Oh, I've just noticed those back there. I'll just extend the stick out as much as I can. I'm definitely not going to climb over there, so there's one hiding just there. You've got all of these here. There's every possibility. Those find a grave requests that I said I couldn't find. Maybe they're here all along. See those hiding just there? But I'm definitely not going to climb over there. Now, this is going to be the part where the sun starts to annoy me. Any of you watch my previous videos, you know that the sun really has it in for me when I'm doing this stuff. The newer section there, and then that's a bit close. I'm just trying to stand out of the sun. That could be red. It says George Derby, doesn't it? So probably could read that if I really wanted to stand here for a while, but I'll just focus on it for a bit to give you an opportunity. Let's say, so 1820, yes, 1826 isn't this here? Okay. Then we've got that one there. And something hidden in the ground there. Just go down here. This is the part where I try not to fall down the hill. around and get some more of the church in a moment. What I'm going to do as I'm here, I'm going to quickly show you these ones. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to briefly leave here for a moment. Actually no, I'm going to hang fire because there's a gentleman walking towards where I want to go. What we'll do in a minute is we'll come back on ourselves and I'm going to take you down the tunnel, providing that there's nobody in there. But there are a few people around at the moment, so I'm just going to walk along the edge here, just keep out of everybody's way. Definitely some photo opportunities here. Wow. There might be a little stream just back here, perhaps. Can you see that back there? There's something back there. It's just a continuation of the stream. I'm certainly not going to climb over there. See in a minute if I can get the church back in view again. There's a lady with a dog walking a moment ago. I think she might have moved on now. So this is the church. Absolutely beautiful building, it really is. It's genuinely lovely inside as well. I have been in, but I have no idea if there's anybody in there at the moment or not. Oh, we've got a few more over here as well I missed. Let's go and have a look at those. Hopefully in a moment I'll be able to show you the tunnel. It all depends if there's anybody else in there or not. Right, let's see. Usually this one's open. I'm just going to change hands for a minute. Excuse the camera angle for a moment. There we go. Not to back the door. We'll look inside. If there are people around, we'll leave again. Yeah, definitely looks like it's empty, so let's have a little look around in here. Really, really lovely building this is. A charity I always try to support. Now, when I did my video where I visited the grave of Richard Griffiths and went inside the church, I made the rookie error of actually climbing up behind one of these to get the shot, and my wife actually told me off as I shouldn't have done that. No disrespect was intended whatsoever, but I do want to get a long shot, but I'm not going to stand behind there, so let's see what we can do. Stained glass window there. Really, really lovely building. Okay, so again, I'm just going to swap hands, so bear with me for a second on the camera angle. Right, now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you down to the tunnel I was talking about. Hopefully, there's nobody in it. All looking good so far. So just a quick disclaimer in advance, if I'm starting to walk down there and somebody does come towards me, I'll probably just move the camera to the side so you'll get a lovely view of all of the walls instead. Glasses, I still can't see a thing. Oh, another quick disclaimer, I hate spiders, so if we see any massive spiders in there, I'll try not to scream. Here we are, so we have the underbridge or the tunnel. There's a children's park just to the right when I come out at the end of here, so obviously I will not be focusing anywhere near that if I can help it. We'll get some more shots of this in a moment. Pleases me to see that it's not full of really bad graffiti under here as well. Okay, kind of sort of centered now. There we go. Everybody is in the area and is a bit of an amateur photographer. This will probably make a fantastic black and white photo. Okay, so I'm just going to come out the end. Oh, we can't see the park anyway, so that's fine. I think there are some kids in there, but last thing I'm ever going to do is film somebody else's children. So I'm going to go to the end of here. Right, park's just beyond the green gates, so we'll focus this way. And then we'll just do a quick shot from the outside. Go. And we'll walk back through again. Well, alright, a little bit shit graffiti there, but there's not too much, thankfully. That's why Brian May's been here. And there we go, so that was St John's the Baptist Church in Hillmorton, Rugby, complete with the graveyard and the tunnel, or underbridge, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to confess, I have spent more time here than I expected to today, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. It's been a very interesting walk. I've got some more of these planned for in the future, but for now I'm going to stop witching on and wish you all a very good day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.